Two teams are going in the entire first three quarters. Just punch, jab, 9-0 early, but gosh, this Eagles team just wears you down and beats you up. And then when you need him most, they're saying, the West put a big one, you're waiting for the punch. And there it is. It's what's the two styles of this way. It's the science way. Here's two over the Watch this. It's Henry's usual.
Video lane 18 park for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And off we go from Denver. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 1. Buys time, rolling right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now they have 3rd and short.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll run it. This is A.J. Dillon. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Watson now off play action. Cut out left. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Nate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 21. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime that results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Jacobs running behind center. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense up to the line fast. Jacobs on 3rd and goal. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No pickup on the run, and now it's 4th and goal.
Well, this defense simply outplayed the offense here in these first 3 downs. And now they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
They're going for it. Here's Watson. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple of reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, well, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's Ford on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Broncos start off well to tie things 7-7. Now Boswell on to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Juke the defender. And some great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now they don't have to just worry about this guy catching his receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Handoff running left, Jacobs. Blast through midfield. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're looking at 1st down here. Play action. It's Watson. He sends this one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And
Garrett, I don't know what you was doing, Garrett. You was the only person on the street, player. Hey, baby.
The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during a game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Oh,
why y'all niggas playing the pass still? Nigga ain't gonna do nothing but run. Fuck, he got Drake May.
Out of the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Let's fucking go.
it with
fucking
Devin
go.
Singletary.
Come on.
And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go. Cardinal.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move
Come
the
on,
chains.
y'all. I told y'all what he was doing. Like, come
I
on.
don't know about you, Kate, but
See,
he sure
some-
made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Godwin sent in motion right. Williams.
Come on. Told y'all.
Power
Come
play up
on.
the gut only results in 2 yards.
These niggas is basic freaking YouTube
There's a
niggas.
little progress
These
on
niggas ain't
first
got no
and goal. You
talent.
keep
They
it
ain't
safe,
got no
you push a little
scheme.
closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second
They
down.
do what they see it on YouTube. Baby,
Now
let's
it's
go.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go.
They'll look to run
Stop
with
him.
Williams.
That's right.
And defenders
Still,
continue
one more,
to
y'all.
swarm over to get him at the line. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Outside. Let's go.
Going power with a big tight end. And he's
Wrong
in for the
move, Smith.
touchdown. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Shit.
Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle.
Let's go. Second down.
And the
Third down,
Broncos
baby.
break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right
Come
back
on,
to
you gotta
the air.
move faster than that. What's
They're
going
holding
on?
up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Gets this one to Watson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Free inside the 30. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying.
Ready up.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
May now from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
19, Pioneer. Ready?
Oh,
From the gun, it's May.
fuck! I tried to. Damn. Oh,
So Brock, this offense starting
Good
to
pick,
find
Mike.
its rhythm a
Good
bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset. Even early in the game, field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
ooh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Dan McKenzie now to return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Now begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First and 10. Here's Watson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Just try to get them
Line
to
they
the
go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Broncos will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Oh, so I just need you to play
Well,
mediocre,
that's now
bro.
2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game.
Like,
He's
that was
got
an open.
the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
First and goal, here's Williams. Has the Denver touchdown. The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here comes McKenzie. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he stops on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Defense, I know y'all got holders in it.
Hopkins has it on the tee, and he's ready to send it flying.
Washington give up 5 interceptions to the team.
Here's Ford on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Going left side, Williams with it. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On second down, a run with Williams. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Alert! Alert! Hey! Check that! Shot alert!
First down, and they go right back to him. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another run for Williams. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
May now on 3rd down. It's taken in by Williams. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14.
That's why I tell y'all to move away from it. I seen that shit too much.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Watson. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an
Sneaky
offense
ball.
going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Chargers will have a first. Handoff here to Jacobs. He's got to gain a 6 there. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Come on, bro.
The drive picks
I
up
want to be
here,
all the
1st
time
and 10.
wrestling and shit.
Watson to throw it. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the gun, Watson. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Working inside the red zone. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the handoff. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the
Dumbass Chris Allen, run with
season when they're
my
watching
bad,
you.
y'all.
That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
Up the gut they go with Williams.
Who
And
the
he
fuck
won't
is
salvage
Allen?
that.
Like,
It's a
who the
loss on
fuck
the
does
play.
that?
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They stay on the ground with Williams. And this buys them some much-needed breathing room up across the 5.
Oh, man.
4 yards does
You
get
put
him
that
back
right
to
there
even,
with the
partner, but
inside
they're
zone,
left
and
with
they'll
3rd
just
and
keep
10
doing
now.
something. Damn.
They'll
So,
come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He intercepts it. That is
what
exactly
are you
what they
talking
needed.
about?
Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Chargers have some new life in the 4th. Well, okay, I guess
Shit.
we've got a couple of very
Put
giving
y'all right on.
teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Watson on 1st and 10. And a man is there to knock that away.
He was playing too close over there too, you brother. I ain't had no choice.
It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the time.
You 1-on-1, I'm gonna give it to you though.
Back to the air, Watson. This is reeled in by Reed. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and short, it's Watson. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers now within one score in the 4th. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything.
Crucial moment of the game here as the Chargers try for 2. Sticking to the air with Watson. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well, there's a reason he's playing defense, because he couldn't quite corral that one. But in the end, it doesn't matter. He still does the job and denies 2 points.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30.
Elite kick returners over the years, and how much they visualize as they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return. They're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
That's right.
Williams running left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he only gets this one down to the 9.
I know you just ran the clock out.
Defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. A very short kick here from the right hash. Dicker connects there. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
On the return, here comes McKenzie. And look at this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Watson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover. and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
That's
Water,
knocked away by
water.
a defender,
Come on.
incomplete.
So I'll be talking
Didn't
about
read the
Watson.
intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and
Sort of
long.
leading and you up here
I know a
throwing
DB in the
lines.
stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Hits him on the out route. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's Watson to the air. Oh, put some heat on this deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. He'll throw it yet again.
Fuck!
That's probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Broncos have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his
Nice
career.
throwing motion. Oh, it'll take 8
Inside
days
the
for you to
red
throw.
zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Stephanie! Unlock line. Unlock line.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. He gets him 6, but it brings up 4th down. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Chargers take possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing now. This finds Likely. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Officials signaling for timeouts, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. To throw. Need this to force overtime. And that pass
Of
falls
course, overtime.
incomplete.
Well,
They
down
kept
fucking
trying.
11.
They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So it's a win for the Broncos. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road.
Yeah, you better pat me down and pray for peace before you let us in. My jettison is full of carnivores and lettucemen. You pushing positive, then we can be the best of friends. We drink the fire from the fountain in excellence. Open sores, open doors like a Trojan horse. No remorse, I make lore fact like college course. Making seconds to records, the textures you could never touch the circle I roll and you overstepped your effort. I'm the shepherd of leopards, I'll pull you together. You fall apart, I'll build it back but better. I'm a scoundrel with my pen works adventures. My punchlines are too raw